We're going to kick off the second round of your 4-year-old head horses. Hip number 81, Cash Bonnett and Checks. Zed Bar, a lot of hickory. 224.13 on the first steer. This is hip number 81. Yeah, brother. Here comes a 7-06. 7-06. 79 along with an 81. 232.94. 232.94. Good run. Let's go to hip number 91. Hip number 91. We're watching Levi Simpson and Arlington Cattle Company team up to show us Give Me a Naughty Wink. This is Lincoln, the XC famous Wink 37, one of our sponsors here today. Levi Simpson, Arlington Cattle Company, hip number 91. All right, well, it's going to be a 6-86. 6-86. 78, judge number 1, and a 76 from judge number 2. 227.14, 227.14. Here's hip number 92. Hip number 92, Shane Brown is back on Sippin' French Merlot, one of our stallions in the field here today. This Sippin' French Merlot is by Frenchman's Guy. Right here, the own son of Frenchman's Guy. They were 217.25 in round number 1. Well, they get her done there at an 8-63. 72.5, 72.5, and a 74, 74. 217.87, 217.87 for Shane Brown and the Frenchman's Guy, Sippin' French Merlot. Let's go to hip number 93. Hip number 93 is going to be T. McLeod aboard AOC Dust Bowl Baby. And it's going to be a 10-32, 10-32, 73.5, 73.5, and a 69, 69. 212.18, 212.18. Let's go to hip number 94. Hip number 94, Master Rebel Taz. Lachlan Christensen was a 222-14 in the first round. We're watching Lachlan Christensen on a grade horse they call Hawk. All right, well, going to be an 856. 856. 78. And a 76. 225.44, 225.44. Let's go to hip number 95. Hip number 95, part of the Breeders' Elite eligible. Roping incentive here. This is Royal Dashin Dynasty. This is Levi Simpson aboard the Cody Calhoun Stallion, a 4-year-old stallion. They were 217 and 17 in the first round. Well, there it is right there. It's going to be a 7-33, 7-33. 76. And a 75. 223.67, 223.67. Let's go to hip number 96. Hip number 96, JT, the Golden Fix. V. Workin Ranching is back with the JT Dry Dock Hickory Gelding that they call Thurman. Kyle Wilson doing the roping. They were at 231 and 35. 231 and 35 in the first round. watching. We're on hip number 96. We're 8 deep into the second round of these 4-year-old head horses. We are watching Kyle Wilson and V Workin' Ranch and showing us a good one here. You bet. How about a 7-42? Going to be an 81 from judge number 2, 81, and judge number 1, 79.5. 233.08, 233.08, good run. Let's go to hip number 98. Hip number 98, we're going to go to Levi Simpson and Arlington Cattle Company teaming up again to show us a Z-Bar Von Smoked. They were at 220 and 09, 220 and 09 in the first round. We're watching Levi Simpson aboard Arlington Cattle Company's Vonencheck Solina gelding they call Fly. Well, it's going to be a 10 and 1-5, 10 and 1-5 plus the 5, 10 and 1-5 plus 5. 74 and a 72. 210.85, 210.85. Let's go to hip number 99. Tyler Cornett and Denham Ross coming back at you with DF Have a Candy. This is junior, part of the Breeders' Elite eligible roping incentive here as well. This is DF Have a Candy by Dark and Dashin', owned by Frank Garrick. Tyler Cornett doing the hitting for us here today. Well, it's going to be a 9 and 4-9 plus 5, a 9 and 4-9 plus the 5. Going to be a 72 from judge number 1 and a 74. 74 from judge number 2. 211.51, 211.51. Let's go to hip number 100. Hip number 100, Like You Stole It. This is Klepto coming to us from the balance. They were a 217 and 57. Carter Ballin back and having Denham Ross. He's going to get back down to the other end and rope another one for us. Breeders' Elite eligible as well. You're watching hip number 100, Like You Stole It. From Colin and Mary Ballin. Carter Ballin doing the riding for us today. And an 8 and 7, 7 plus 5, 8 and 7, 7 plus the 5. 72.5 and a 75. 75. 213.73. 213.73. Hip number 101 is Cash Bonnett aboard Saber's Top Gun. This is Winston, Breeders' Elite eligible gelding by Playin' and Lightnin'. They were a 230 and 04 in the first round. We're watching Cash Bonnett, hip number 101 aboard Saber's Top Gun. All right, well, there's a 6 and 8-0. 6 and 8-0. 76. And a 77. 77. 226.2. 226.2. Let's go to hip number 102. This is a Nick of Honor, another one of our stallions here today, 4-year-old stallions. A 210.73, Greg Crothers showing us the hidden ability of a Nick of Honor. They call him Harry around the barn. One of our Breeders' Elite eligible. Chelsea Dreger, the owner and breeder. Of course, this is a Nickster. And here comes an 8 and 01. 8 and 01. 72.5 and a 71. 215.49, 215.49. Let's go to hip number 104. Shane Brown is back with us on a mare they called DHS a showstopper. Was a 215 and 92. 215 and 92 in the first round. We're watching Shane Brown on this 4-year-old mare that is a Breeders' Elite eligible. They call Showgirl. You bet. Tyrell, going to be a 9 and 32. Going to be a 73 from judge number 1. And a 76 from judge number 2. 219.68, 219.68. Let's go to hip number 105. Hip 105, Tel Fueling is back on keeper. Looking at her cat. That's another Dooley cat coming from the Fuelings. Breeders' Elite eligible mare. That was a 223.1 in the first round. There we go. Going to be a 7 and 3/4. 7 and 34. 76 and a half. 76 and a half. And a 78. 78. 227.16. 227.16. All right, here's the last one before we hit round number 3. This is hip number 106. It is a Wimpy's Little Checks. It is Kyle Keats back on the Wimpy's Royal King gelding. Owned by Kyle and Priscilla Keats, Winfield, Alberta. Breeder was Sandra Resch on this good colt. Strand Pollitt on the back end helping out. And it's going to be a 962 plus 15. 9 and 62 plus 15. Going to be a 71, judge number 1. 74 and a 74. 200.38.